I can't stress enough how important I think it is to develop employees, but also to let them make some mistakes, let them show you how into it they are, and cultivate that type of mindset or experience, because the little time that he put in to help sort of mentor you in some sense, to bring you into things, there's no doubt in my mind that that paid way more dividends than the time invested early on.
Exactly, and exactly, I give kudos to CEO too because his mentality is I don't care if you fail 100 times, just tell me, we're gonna fix it. That's it. That's all he wants is like his mentality is we're gonna fail. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. I make mistakes. You make mistakes. Just communicate them so we're able to learn at the same time and use it as what he calls a learning opportunities. He never calls them mistakes. He always calls them learning opportunities, which is great because we make a mistake. He's like, okay, what's the learning opportunity now? What can we do to improve next time? And then that's it. Like, and I've implemented that same mentality with my developers where okay, you guys made this error. How did it happen? What can I do to help you resolve it next time and help you avoid it? And what can we put systems in check to happen? Because a lot of times, like it could be easily mitigated by easier process or better communication or anything like that. Or a lot of times it could just be missed, and then I would have not thought about it, and it'd just be even learning opportunity for me um, to do that. So that's a great point. Is that he just he really did invest a lot of time in me. And I saw how great that mentality was that my developers, my first like my first developer, his name is Ayaz. His he was in nursing school, and then I got him this development job, which he had no development experience whatsoever. He just kind of learned like me real quick. So I got him a job with me, and now he's the lead of the client team because he also the CEO saw the same thing in him. Was like, okay, if I invest this time, I'll get 10x reward, and same with me. And now, honestly, most of my team is my friends, and I have my brother even on my team. I have 3 or 4 of my friends on the team, and they all come from non-coding background. I've helped them come to this like company and learn coding and see it because also like I gave them me and CEO will show them the same mentality. Like it's not a mistake; it's a learning opportunity. If you improve, you improve. That's it. We want to see you. A lot of times, what happens with these juniors is like they get scared, they get the demotivated or anything. They don't want to like reach out to the CEO. Hey, I messed up. Like I deleted the entire production database. Like that's a mistake that could like the very easily could happen, right? But then you communicate it, then the CEO's like, that's okay, we have a backup. Like we can just back it up. But then you make a mistake that big and you to communicate it and then it gets found out. That's such a bigger problem because it was delayed, it was not communicated, it caused so much down the line. Um and that's even happening right now with the clients. Like a lot of clients will come to us with bug fixes and everything like that, and communicating them directly to get a solution fast enough is very important because you don't want to keep the clients waiting, but you also don't want to disrupt the development process that's going on. So you want to be able to prioritize everything that's going on at the same time. So that's been definitely the biggest thing is like the CEO mentality. We always learn, we always improve. If you want a course, just tell me, I'll help you. We'll give you the resources. I've constantly told them like about learning concepts. He'll send me books, he'll send me courses. That's that's all you need really is just someone who will believe in you and then see what you could be at the end of the day. And like you're saying, it's paying off dividends because he can essentially hand off the entire development side to me without having to micromanage like everything. Like, oh, did this get pushed? Did this get committed, etc.? What happened here? He can just tell me what the problem is, and he'll know that it's going to get taken care of. Just like he can tell any of my team that I've like gone to this point with me is he can tell like I can tell them the same thing and I know for a fact it'll get done, no problem. And that's really at the end of the day, the best thing is like if you have a team that you can trust that hey, the system crashed at like 10 p.m. I need you guys to get on it. Yeah, no problem. Let's do it. That's it. I need
Yeah.
you to get on the weekend. Let's do it. So like even early on with the development of the app, him and I were just working constantly weekends, um, trying to get the very initial client on because there's just the MVP that needs to like can host at least one client that needed tremendous amount of push, and then our client really wanted to get on to see what the beta is, and the CEO really wanted to push that. client, so we were just ended up working like weekends for a month straight without any breaks at that time. But at the end, it paid off to where we are right now.